everyone, it's Miss Dietrich. We're going to take a look at how you might use a tape diagram to help wrap your brain around a problem such as this. Madeline is saving money to buy a sweater that costs $45. If she has saved 15% of the money she needs, how much more money does she have to save? So let's take a look at how this model might help us understand this question. The price of the sweater is $45. That's the entire amount that she needs. It's telling us that she saved 15%. This little box here represents 15%. Now we have to figure out what that dollar amount would be because all of it would be $45. All of it in percent means 100%. So there's a couple of ways we might tackle this. One way is to figure out what's the percent that we need if we already saved 15%. We can subtract this value from 100% to get that. And if we do that, 100 minus 15 to get the percent, that's this value right here. So let's rename here. This will become a 10, but only temporarily because now this needs to become a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 8. All right, so this value right here is 85%. And that's the amount of money. We need to find the money amount that matches up with that. If we turn this into a decimal and multiply it by the all of it number, that should work. So let's take 45 and multiply it by the decimal equivalent of this, which remember, to change a percent to a decimal, all you need to do is move the decimal 2 to the left, which would be 85 hundredths. All right, so this we get 25. Here we get 20 plus the 2 more is 22. Put a 0 to hold our place. This times this is 40. This times this is 32. Plus 4 more would be 36. Here we get 5. Here we get 2, 8, and 3. And now we have to go over 2 places, over 2, so we're going to go over 2. All right, so as far as the money that we got here, this money amount is $38.25. And that should be the amount that she needs, and that's also a choice. Now, another way you could have done this is if you multiplied 45 times the decimal equivalent of this, 0.15. Let's see what that would have given us. This, you would have gotten the 25. 20 plus 2 more is 22. Put a 0 to hold our place. Here we get the 5. And here we get the 4. And if we add them up, we get this. And then we have to remember to go over 1, 2, over 1, 2. So the amount here, this would have been $6.75. If we subtracted this amount from this amount, that's another way to get the answer. Now, just to be on the safe side, it might be a good idea to double check and make sure that if we subtract these two values that we got the same thing that we got here, just to double check. Make sure these two things add up to be $45. Make sure these two things add up to be 100%. Maybe check the cross products. If this matches this, then you can be pretty confident that the answer is choice D.